Aquarius, what's up, y'all? How you doing? Guess what time it is? It's bonus time. It's time for your April 2025 bonus reading. So when I do bonus readings, what it is that I'm looking for is details, situations, or scenarios that did not make it into the first round of monthly readings. For those of you who are in need of a personal reading, the information is in the description of the video. For those of you catching this on time, tomorrow, April 6th, Sunday, we're going to be doing another round of our weekly live readings right here on this channel. You can pre-order on my website anytime, $20, $25, I'm sorry. They're read in the order of which they come in every Sunday. So if you want to read up more about that, the information is on my website, tarotwithrich.com, and the information is in the description. Also, one more thing I got to announce, y'all. I have released a new course for the month of April. And after deliberating all March long on what course I should release next, I decided to make it the True Steps to Healing. Because Aries season, hey, now the new cycle is off and running. The old cycle has gone bye-bye. And lots and lots and lots and lots of people are still carrying all of this karmic, unprocessed bullshit on their backs from the old cycle because you don't know how to release it. And of all the people in the spiritual community who were talking about healing, 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 not many people, if any at all, talk about how to do that. How to heal, how to release, how to transmute, how to utilize the power of your own perception to transmute and release anything that you're holding on to. So I broke it all down and explained it in a course. The link for that is in the description of the video. May 1st, that course is going bye-bye. All right, y'all. Thanks for being patient with me while I blab. Let's jump into this. Let's see if there are any other details that we can tell Aquarius about the person from the past. Anything I missed? Anything that got left out? Past person Aquarius dealt with. What can we tell Aquarius about the person from the past? Page of Cups reversed. Well, spoiler alert, if you're waiting on this person to come forward with a love offer, it don't look like that's happening. Could be a water sign for some of you. And there's you, boo-boo. Every time. King, Queen of Swords, every time. Okay, well, this person does check up on you from time to time. They do. They check up on you from time to time. You know what it's kind of telling me? It's kind of telling me that I'm feeling like you're going to end up in a whole new relationship with a totally different person. And this person's watching the whole thing. Or at least keeping tabs on it somehow, some way. Whether they're looking at your social media or keeping tabs on you through the grapevine. I don't know, but they're just kind of sitting back watching the whole thing. Now, why would an ex do that? Why would an ex spy on your love life? Because they want to see something bad happen, right? You think they want to see you move on and do better? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Absolutely not. But they're kind of starting to become more and more convinced that you genuinely completely forgot that they even existed. Now, obviously, if you came here to this video to inquire about the person, that's not true, is it? But you're doing a good job making it look like that. Because they see you as Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, it could be a Taurus for some of you. Let's see their deepest feelings for you. Past person Aquarius dealt with. What are their deepest feelings, energies, and intentions? Knight of Pentacles. Oops. Okay, there we go. There it is. There it is. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Seven of Cups. Okay. All right. Well, with the King of Cups, they obviously still have a special place for you in here. But I think what they've been trying to do is they've been trying to find somebody to get you off their mind. That's what they've been trying to do. This is, I don't even know how to explain this. This is like a classic case of you live in their head. They wish you didn't. They wish they could flip a switch and turn it off. But I don't know. It's hard to say what they want. It's not like they want to get back with you and be with you and rebuild something with you and reconcile with you. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that. But I am seeing you taking up quite a bit of space in their head. It's like they just desperately want to see something bad happen to you. Probably just so they can justify the shit they've been talking about you, you know? Because if you move on and heal and do better, then that takes everything that they said about you and makes it look like bullshit, right? So they don't want to see you do better. Okay, well, I can't really say much else about it. They really got their guard up towards you, too. They're really guarded. Let's get the advice. What's the advice with Aquarius and the past person? What's the advice? Ooh, devil card, man. Devil card, devil card. Well, when you're dealing with a fucking devil card individual, sometimes staying away from them is about the best thing that you can do. Oh, man. Didn't we just talk in the last month or so about getting closure? I do think that is going to be important. Closure is going to be important. But you want to be real careful with this shit right here. And I think you already know that. I think you already know that. I don't even know right now if the energy in April looks like it would sustain closure. I don't know. You know what? Damn, man. Because this right here, look, man. This is what we're dealing with. This is the energy that we're dealing with. You're almost better off holding on to a karmic tie for a little bit than you are trying to close it out with this person. I would let a little bit more time pass if I was you. Now, like I said, I think a lot of you have something new coming in. Okay? Do not allow a new relationship to distract you from the healing you need to do from this past situation. That looks like a mess, man. I ain't gonna lie, that looks like a mess. Be careful with that shit. Be careful with that shit. Let them watch you, though. If they want to watch you and spy on you, use that as fuel. That's what I'll say. Use that as fuel. Use that as fuel and motivation to do better. But at least for right now, I would spend Aries season keeping this person at a distance. I seriously would. Because they'll probably jump on any opportunity they can to try to sabotage you. All right, let's change gears here. Holy fuck. I don't have my sage in here either, do I? All right, let's see. Let's now see what's going on with Aquarius and the new person. Aquarius and the new person. Newest person you just recently connected with. How's it looking between Aquarius and the new person? Nine of Cups. Okay, King of Pentacles reversed. Uh-oh, Seven of Swords. So there's something very different about this person. Very different. And you may kind of be trying to overanalyze what it is. You may be overanalyzing what it is a little bit. There's a part of this person that kind of reminds you about somebody from the past, but not quite. So you're really overanalyzing what it is that's different about this person. So far, remember, the first spread is not the end-all be-all gospel of truth. It's a general energetic overview from your perspective. So far, it just looks like that this person is very independent. But sometimes that can rub people the wrong way, because the way a very emotionally independent person makes their way through life can sometimes mirror the way a sneaky, deceitful, lying fucking game player makes their way through life. You know? Sometimes it might be kind of hard to tell those two people apart if you don't really know exactly what it is that you're looking for. Now, I don't know which one it is yet because I got both of them here. I got the Nine of Cups and I got the Seven of Swords. So let's go ahead and look at their energy then. Let's see. You are catching feelings for this person pretty quick, though. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the more feelings you catch, the more cautious you are. Let's see this person's truest, deepest feelings, energies, and intentions. New person. New person Aquarius just recently got with. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Well, they do have feelings for you. They absolutely do. Seven of Swords reversed. No, and as a matter of fact, what I think it is, I don't even know how to word this. It's not that they're playing games. Like I said, they're just very emotionally independent. Very emotionally independent, but at the same time, a little bit emotionally immature as well. So they may not really know how to express their feelings like an adult, you know? But no, I don't think they're playing games. They're not up to no good. They're just not clingy. They're not needy. They're not desperate. They don't live in fear of being alone. They're not desperate to be in a relationship. You know? So that could probably rub you the wrong way a little bit, when at the same time, the feelings they do have, they don't really know how to express. Does that make sense? Looks pretty good. I'm not seeing bad intentions here. I'm not. Just a little bit of emotional immaturity. All right, well, let's get the advice then. What's the advice for Aquarius and the new person? What's the advice? What's the advice for Aquarius and the new person? Ace of Pentacles reversed. Two of Wands, Hierophant, Magician. Okay, don't be so quick to walk away just yet. Work on communication in the beginning, dude. Start simple. Start simple. And be patient. Communication and patience, I think, in the beginning of this. You know, you want to allow for a slow, gradual transition from when you all first came together to, you know, getting to that 10 of cups happily ever after. It's going to be a slow transition. Allow time for the two of you to get to know each other. So, okay. Yeah, but be sure you're keeping an eye on that energy. Be sure you're monitoring your vibration. Okay. If y'all can get communication down pat in the first 60 to 90 days, you could potentially build something pretty successful. All right, well, that was quick. Okay. Now let's see if there's anything left I can tell Aquarius about the person that you're interested in. Anything else Aquarius needs to hear about their love interest? Any details I left out? Anything else important you need to hear? Four of Cups reversed. Three of Wands. Two of Swords. Two of Cups reversed. A whole lot of much and nothing happening here. A whole lot of nothing happening here. So, yeah, I may not have anything new to tell you. You're still waiting, and this person's still not making a decision. Now, we got this Seven of Swords down here, but I'm just gonna set that to the side and not say anything about it yet. Because, like I said, the first spread is a general energetic overview. If this comes back out, we'll talk about it, but I'm just going to set that to the side for right now. Yeah, not much happening. Still stuck at a standstill. Whatever March was like, that's what April looks like. Doesn't really look like things are moving forward. Y'all are kind of stuck in the same routine. Whatever March was like, that's what April's looking like. Nothing changing, really. Let's see how they feel about you. How's this person feel about Aquarius? What are their feelings? Ooh, they're guarded. They're guarded. They do have feelings for you, but they're guarded. Ten of Cups reversed. Empress reversed. I don't know if they're ready to settle down. Knight of Wands. They do got feelings for you. They do. But I don't know if they're ready to settle down. Also, too, I think in a way they know that in order to be with you, they would have to step up their game. They would have to step up their game. I think they know that, or at least they feel in their mind. Let's just put it like that. They feel in their mind like they may not be mature enough for you. Like you may demand higher expectations than what they actually have to offer. Yeah. So they're a little confused. A little bit confused, but I don't think they're playing games. I don't really think they're stringing you along. They're not breadcrumbing you on purpose. They're just kind of indecisive, got their guard up. It's always the same old fucking message, man. Same old message. I was just telling Capricorn. I've been a career tarot reader since 2018. If you count every video I put on this channel and every personal reading that I've done, I've done about 10,000 tarot readings in my career. And one of the things I've learned in the 10,000 readings that I've done is that there is a tiny little handful of fucking problems that everybody fucking has. Everybody shares one, the other, or maybe a little bit of all of this tiny little handful of problems. It's always the same general shit. You know, it's always one of about between 5 and 10 of the same fucking problems. In some order, somehow, some way, with every person. You know, that's what I've learned in my career. So getting to the bottom of this tiny handful of problems with humanity, it's not really all that complex. It's really not. It's pretty simple, honestly. It's really simple. But unwiring all that, man, I don't even know if that's possible. Honestly, I really don't. Anyway, let's get the advice for the Aquarius and their love interest. What's the advice? What's the advice? 5 of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Swords. A decision needs to be made. A conversation needs to be had. Yeah, a decision needs to be made. A conversation needs to be had before the month of fucking May. Before the month of fucking May. Somehow, some way, it needs to be laid on the table. Where's this connection going? Are we taking this anywhere? Do you see a future? What are your intentions? What are your plans? Where do you want this to go? Gonna have to have that conversation at some point. And I know that's a fucking uncomfortable conversation that nobody wants to have. I get it. I get it. But I'm telling you right now, if you don't want to have that conversation, you may as well walk away from this. You may as well. Because I think for a lot of you, this has been going on for a little bit, hasn't it? I don't think the majority of you dealing with this person are dealing with a new situation. I would say about 75 to 80% of you, this has been going on for a while, right? Breadcrumbing, stringing you along, sending you mixed signals, hot and cold, on and off, in and out, acting one way one day, another way another day, you know, friends with benefits or whatever the case may be. It's been going on for a little bit, hasn't it? Well, if you allow this to keep going for weeks and then months, it's not just going to change up. What you allow is going to persist. If you let the ball keep rolling the way it's been rolling, it's not going to change its course. It's just not. I do lots of readings. I did a reading for somebody today, dealing with the same kind of situation. You know, been in a situation that's been rolling this way for X amount of time. Is it ever going to turn into anything different? No, not if you just sit around and wait. So before the month of May, I would highly recommend either A, having a conversation, figuring out where the fuck are we going with this, or B, walk away. A decision needs to be made, one way or the other. No more sitting around waiting, wondering, wishing, wondering if it's going to develop into something, wondering if they're finally going to come forward and make things official. No more sitting and wondering. This is Aries season, goddammit. The new cycle has started. We ain't got no time to be sitting around and wondering about shit. All right? Hi, y'all. I feel like those were the messages that my Aquarius family needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget, the information for personal readings is right down there in the description. All right? I'm out of here now, y'all. I will see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.